Welcome back to CNBC. You just got a look at the state of the race as it stands right now, the morning after Election Day. Let's get some unique insight now. Kayla Campbell is an accounting graduate student at Ohio State University. Cruz Venegas is working on his master's in finance at Ohio State University. And Jaden Alexander Cody is pursuing a bachelor's in economics at Morehouse College. These are the future business leaders of America. Welcome to you all. And I want to ask you from that perspective, Kayla, what was the most important issue for you in this election?
Yes, so the most important issue for me during this election really pertains to healthcare, especially because within both candidates' plans, they have different ideas as to what they may look like. And because we are living within COVID-19 pandemic, as well as a racial pandemic and everything else that's going on, I really feel as if healthcare is a key piece to ensure that everybody is well and healthy and alive.
It's interesting because Cruz and Jaden have similar sort of takes on what is driving them in this election. Cruz, you're talking about vaccine distribution, so you want the path out of the pandemic as soon as possible.
Yes, I believe that the sooner we get out of this vaccine or this pandemic and we have a vaccine, the quicker our economy will be able to rebound. I know President Trump has worked with a lot of logistics companies and specialists to ensure there's a smooth delivery of the vaccine, but I don't see the economy fully reopening until we're able to safely be around each other and be healthy.
And Jaden, you're also you're concerned about the reaction to the vaccine, to the pandemic, the handling of the pandemic. I'm curious, what year are you? You're an undergrad. What year are you, and are you worried about the job market coming out?
Yes, ma'am. So I'm actually a junior, and I think that I am worried about the job market just because in order for the country, in order for the economy to bounce back, we're going to have to make sure that we have workers, we have blue-collar people who are able to actually go into the economy and actually work. And so it's not just about making sure that the stocks look good or making sure that big businesses have the tools that they need in order to reopen, but it's about making sure that people thrive in order to work as well.
Cruz, it's interesting when I look at how you size up the election and how you think about the result on the economy. You think President Trump will be better for the economy, but that Vice President Biden will address more economic inequality, which is such an important issue.
Yes, I believe that President Trump provides familiarity, which a lot of humans crave. I think businesses will be able to plan a little bit quicker, knowing what's to come if you were to win. But being Joe Biden coming from the Democratic Party, I think those are issues that are addressed a lot more. I think the pandemic has really showed the distribution of wealth, and a lot of the wealthy business owners have gotten wealthier, and a lot of the worker bees, so to speak, and the service people, and they've lost their jobs and they don't know if they'll ever be able to recover those jobs, and a lot of small businesses have had to close. So I think Biden over the 4 years will address this a lot more, but for the short term in this pandemic, President Trump will be able to get us through this.
We'll see. You guys are good to stay up for us. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm sure we'll be seeing all three of you down the road. Best of luck.
Thank you.
That's Kayla, Cruz, and Jaden joining us.